Sir, this is Bhuvana here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, Bhuvana, go ahead. Yeah.
Actually, I'm expecting my daughter's mark to be from 390 to 420. Is there
Okay.
any possibility that she could get in state quota, government aided in Tamil Nadu Self Financial College or
The
in
thing is,
Karnataka?
I don't have all the numbers in my mind. The team is going to help you with that. Okay. What I'll do is I'll just show you how you can do that yourself. Okay. 1 minute.
Okay.
I'll share another screen. This is not just for Tamil Nadu. We have prepared actually during the last onboarding meeting, one parent has raised a concern that we have planned for 1 month. Okay, so to finish all the states, we have taken 5 South Indian states, and we are planning to provide counseling procedure for all this and take up all your questions and clarify all your doubts and guide you during the counseling. Okay, so this is our plan. Last year, one parent raised a concern saying that what if the results are out within 2 weeks? Okay, so for that, there is what we have done is we have put all this information in a website. So if you want to check things like this, you can quickly go and check it there. Okay, but it is not a comprehensive lecture wherein which the article is not neatly written so that you can understand everything just by reading it. But it gives markers where you can understand some specific questions like what you asked just now about. I'm just going to share another screen now. Are you able to see Tamil Nadu State Quota MBBS admission NEET counseling procedure? Bona, can you see the screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah. So now we have a website also like MBBS Council app. So here we have information related to most of the medical colleges, but the information is not up to date here. Okay. For all the colleges, we have picked 2018 cutoff and we haven't updated for 2019 cutoff. So for all the latest cutoff is available in the app. So don't check cutoff here. But if you go to council, under council, we have written short articles for Tamil Nadu, All India Quota Counseling for Government, Delhi, Kerala, Puducherry, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Maharashtra, Karnataka, I think one more state is there, and Rajasthan. Okay. So let me just get into Tamil Nadu. You have to come to bottom. So there we'll be mentioning the cutoff details. Okay. For government colleges, we'll have cutoff for all the reservation categories. And for private colleges, this is the state quota in private colleges. So for that, we have mentioned cutoff for all the colleges. This is for the state itself. Let's say if I belong to Tamil Nadu, I have to score more than 458 if I want to get seat in Muslim category. But predicting a college based on the NEET score, the accuracy is going to be very less. Because every year, the question paper difficulty is going to change and the cutoff is also going to change. So you should use either All India rank. If you know your state rank, then you should use your state rank. If you know your community rank, then it is better to use the community rank. Community rank gives you the best prediction. Because now you are comparing only students within your reservation category. So that the change in actually the only thing which varies between a score and a rank. Okay. In score, there are many parameters which can vary. In rank, it is how the students have fared up, like how many sincere students were there in that particular reservation category or in the particular state, or the whole of all India applicants. So that is the main parameter. The next parameter is the number of seats in that particular state or in particular all India quota. The seats mostly is going to increase. Okay, so the cutoff is going to decrease. You need to know how many seats got increased, so you know or you can predict how much cutoff will decrease. The other factor is very difficult to judge, which is how many people sincerely prepare. Let's say 20,000 students from Muslim category appeared in Tamil Nadu. Okay. So within that, generally what happens is the top, let's assume that there are 500 seats for BCM. That is too much, right? That is, let's say 200 seats in BCM. Okay. And approximately BCM category rank 4,000 is going to get that seat. Okay. That will be the cutoff. Okay. So next year, if there are 100 seats increase, okay, so you can project the category rank cutoff in a similar fashion. So this way you will be able to predict. So for now we have nothing else, so we can go by cutoff. But right now we should not take any decision. We should wait for the result so that we get the all India rank, and based on that we can make the better prediction. And for your specific query, can you repeat that, Vandana? Bona?
Like I just wanted to know whether for her mark will she able to get in self-financial government quota,
okay,
or if not in
category?
Karnataka, I don't know the MBC.
MBC, okay, it was 399 last year, okay, and the category rank cutoff is 1174. Okay. We have many other data like how many seats are available in this, for this particular category, okay, but I don't have it in an organized format now. Okay. So during the counseling, I will be discussing that individually probably, or in this state-wise Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Right, so that will
like
give
if
you a
she
better
has
prediction.
Possibility in, like I just want to know whether she'll be able to get into at least Karnataka with the
Karnataka, there are
score.
2 seats, as I said earlier. Okay, there is a 1 lakh state quota seat and there is a 8 lakh private quota seat. Generally, Karnataka and Kerala, the competition is so high because they don't give all the all the management quota seats as open quota seats, because the state government is subsidizing and they want their state students to take those seats. So they give out only 10 to 15% of those management quota or private quota seats to other states. Because of that, the competition is huge and the cutoff is always close to, in the recent years, the cutoff is close to, let's say the all India quota cutoff is 550. Okay. So this will be 520 or something like that. Okay. So this year, the all India cutoff is expected to be close to 600. Okay. Last year itself, it was 580. Okay. And this year, the question paper is a bit easy. Okay. Compared to last year. And students got a lot of time. So many students wouldn't have prepared, that is true, but that is applicable only for average and below average students. The top students will anyway fare up, irrespective of whether they are having coaching or not. The top 10,000 or 15,000 all India rank, top 15,000 students, they are really sincere, and whatever come may go, they are going to get that particular, they will be in that range, right? So the cutoff is still expected to go higher from 580 to 600. Generally, the pattern is if the cutoff is 580, next year the question paper will be difficult, the cutoff will come down. So this year, because of Corona, they don't want to disturb that. So they set an easy question paper, so the cutoff is going to be higher than 580 this year. So going by that, the next option everybody is going to do. Actually, in South, there are many options. For people who are in North, they don't have any option because the number of government colleges in their states are very less. Okay. So that will go out soon, and they have the next opportunity is all India quota government, and that will also go out soon. Okay. And after that, the next thing is actually coming to Kerala first. For this Kerala state quota seat, and then they will choose Karnataka. Okay. And the fee structure is less in Maharashtra, but Maharashtra they don't have even a single seat which the other state students can participate. So you can't go there, even though it is cheap, the tuition fees is cheap. Then people come to either Andhra, Telangana or Tamil Nadu. All these 3 states open all their management seats to anyone from India. So for that, the fees will be close to, as I said, 12 lakhs. You can put 12 lakhs as the ballpark number per year. And for that, the cutoff last year in Tamil Nadu was, we can see it here. Yeah, that is 326. Is it clear, Bona? You need any other, you have any other doubts?
Yeah, and clear. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay,
this is Venkatesh again.
Sure.
Yes. One question in the app, you have given these all India rankings and state level rankings.
Yes.
Now, when you go to all India rankings, it seems to be that it is only government medical colleges. So is there any ranking of deemed universities which you have done separately, either on a website or anywhere else, or
no, I have.
Provide
I will share
ranking?
that. Yeah, I'll share that with the team. Probably I am preparing a private, actually I am already done with the government. Let's say if someone wants to get into a government college, okay, what all he needs to know, I have prepared a 1 hour lecture already. I have posted in the MBBS council.
Yes.
So you have, yeah, probably some people might have seen that. Those who are not, who haven't seen, you can see that, and probably in the next session we will take questions from that. And a week after that we will be ready with the private. And I have ordered, also done for Tamil Nadu state. I have done government quota counseling, which is applicable for, say, all India quota, as well as a general preview of how the state counseling happens. Because in every state, the rules, the cut, everything changes actually from state to state, right? So we will be creating state-wise video, and then one video for all India quota as well as deemed university quota. One for government and one for private. In private, we'll be covering what happens in deemed university, and a general state-wise counseling. And in that, we will be covering all whatever you are asking. Okay? The number of seats, whatever I told to Gona just now, is covered in the government quota video. Okay, government college video. Okay?
No, I'm
So
asking
you
about the
can prepare
ranking.
yourself.
I want to know the ranking, which is good college, which is not so good college within deemed universities. In that 45 or so deemed universities,
Yeah.
let's say there is a Mahatma Gandhi in Pondicherry, and there is a
Yes.
Manipal in Karnataka, and there is
Yeah.
some Hamdard in Delhi. Now, relatively, of course, it's a function of your cutoff and all that. That is a different thing.
Yes.
Relatively, is this better or that better, or what? That
Yeah,
particular
we can
information,
discuss, that's what I'm saying. We
where
can
will
discuss
that come and when will
personally.
that come?
Sure, we will discuss it personally, right? And
Okay.
more
Okay.
importantly, the parameter
Okay,
varies
fine.
from
Done,
person
done,
to person, right? So
Yeah.
I can say I'm okay with
Yes.
25 lakhs per year. I want Amrita only. I want SRM
Yeah.
only, or I want Ramachandra only. Okay, I don't want to get into a private college, which is DBAT, Mada College, let's say. Okay, which is
Yeah.
DBAT
Yeah.
for 2 years, and for that,
Yeah.
I'm even ready to pay twice the amount. Actually, this is 12.5 lakhs, that is 25 lakhs. Okay? So it varies
Yes,
from
yes.
person to person, and some people will
Fair
say,
enough.
yeah, right, yeah. I'm
Fair
fine.
enough. So
I have my
basically,
own
let's say I
hospital.
say,
Yeah, right.
yeah. So
We'll
supposing I
take
say,
it.
look, I want something with a good patient inflow, with a good patient inflow,
Yes,
with good
exactly.
faculty, good infrastructure,
Perfect.
all that.
Yes.
And I
Perfect,
definitely don't want somebody who has been debarred, etc.
Yes, yes. So that we will
Okay, okay,
discuss
got it.
one-on-one. Yeah. And there will be a general lecture which will talk about all these things. But this session has to be done personally.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Any other questions? I think Mr. Velappan, you have raised your hand. You can go ahead with your question.
Velappan.
Okay, I think he's not there now. Anyone else? Any other questions?
Hi, this is Josia. I
Josia,
had
yes,
a
Josia.
question. So all your assumptions are based on the 2019 and 2018 NEET, right? So
Yes.
this year, so according to some sources, the people appearing for NEET has reduced to 8% from the initial average of appearing. So what effect does it have on the cutoffs? Will it change?
No, actually, it is
Like there
zero.
are less people who appeared this year.
No, that will create zero effect on the cutoff. Okay? The reason is,
Okay.
what matters is the top students. Let's say for all India quota, as I said earlier, there are 7,000 seats. Okay, this year. Last
Okay.
year, the total number of seats were 5,000. Okay? So
Okay.
up to what rank people are going to take that? Okay, it is last year it was close to 12,500. Okay, the all India rank 12,500 was the student who got the 5,000th seat of the all India quota. Okay, so it is only those top students who are going to get this rank who are going to decide what is the cutoff when it comes to all India quota. The same is the case when it comes to state also. It is not the total number which is going to decide. It is the people who are sincere and probably more intelligent or brilliant, things like that, not the whole set, right? So that won't vary much. Actually, we were seeing a big difference in terms of Tamil Nadu because students were studying actually 11th standard according to CBSE syllabus and 12th standard according to state syllabus. Okay? So this was happening for 1 year, and so because of that, the cutoff stood up like anything for a few years. But this is not the case in each and every state, right? A lot of the other states have moved and they went close to CBSE much before than Tamil Nadu.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So this year we should not expect a big increase in Tamil Nadu cutoff. Okay? It is going to be there, not like 100 marks what happened last year. Probably it will be 20 or 30 max, not more than that.
Okay.
Right? And as I said earlier, even though most of the people are predicting that because of Corona lockdown, the cutoff is going to go low because it is very difficult to concentrate and people didn't go to face-to-face coaching. And unless otherwise you go and see your friends and compete against your friends, most of the people won't do good, right? That is also applicable only for people who are, I won't say insincere, less sincere, right? But for the top people, this is not required, right? So overall, this is what is my prediction. Okay, the cutoff will go up, but not to the level it used to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello,
Any other
sir.
question?
Hello.
Yes. Yes, Senthil.
Hello.
Who's there?
Hello. This
Yes, we are able to hear you.
is
Who's this?
Adityan from Kerala.
Aditya. Yes, Aditya. Go ahead.
Adityan from Kerala.
Yes, Aditya. Welcome. Go ahead.
Adityan. Sir, which council is happening first? All India counseling or state counseling?
All India. And then
All India first.
All India first. Yes.
Okay.
In Kerala, there is
But
a.
if we expecting,
1 minute. Yes, go ahead.
sir, my son expecting 540 score.
5.
So we are in
540.
confusion whether we have to wait 540.
Okay, let me go to Kerala and check. 540 and reservation categories.
Irava.
Okay. Government college is 580.
Yeah.
Private is 496. So he will get private. Fees, I think you should be knowing, close to 6 lakhs.
Okay.
You said 570, right? There is a small chance when it comes to government college also. 570 you said, right?
570.
Yeah, there is a chance because Kerala is one of the pioneer when it comes to NEET coaching.
Okay.
So cutoff can come down. In the case of Kerala, it is always high. So there is a chance in Kerala as well as Rajasthan to cutoff to come down because it is generally more than all India quota sometimes, most of the times, and sometimes it is equal or almost same.
So we can expect in private self-finance,
100% that you can expect. So this also you have a chance. That's what I'm saying.
But we are confused. If we waiting for the self-finance, we will lose to the deemed unit. Deemed.
Deemed you should take only if you are comfortable to pay for Amrita. Okay. Rest of the places I would suggest not to go, but being a Catholic student, they will survive anywhere they go. Okay? The idea is actually if patients speak the same language you speak, right?
Okay.
Then the clinical practice is going to be good. Okay. It is not just the MBBS exam which we are going to write, and after that there is a licensure exam. Okay. And to get a posting in government, you need to clear another exam, the medical recruitment board exam, okay, which is done by the respective state government. Okay. So most of the questions asked there are clinical oriented. So it is better to stay in Kerala, or if you are very comfortable with Hindi, you can go outside. I would suggest if you are planning deemed university, it is only Amrita. Okay, and if you know say Tamil, then he can come to Tamil Nadu or Karnataka.
But Amrita fees is very high, sir.
Yeah, and all the colleges.
18 lakhs.
It's a deemed university, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, deemed universities, the age will be probably 50 years, right? They know how to run the institutions. They have been running. They probably will have 25,000 students, right? So they know how to run a college. They know how to run the hospital, right? So everything will be pakka, right? So that's why they demand more price, more tuition fees. And that's why for them, they have a separate counseling. They don't want to be part of this private counseling, which state counseling, with the state counseling authority runs.
Sir,
so that's why
my question is, my question is, if I waiting for this private self-finance in Kerala, at the same time, I may lose the chance in deemed university, right?
Yes, that is correct.
That is why I am confused.
That's what, if you have money, you should pick Amrita, okay? Don't think about private colleges. Don't wait, okay? Or else you have to leave Amrita and settle with one of the private college. But you need to make sure that there are few colleges which started, I think 4 colleges in Kerala, which came out of debarment last year. Okay, so you need to make sure that you don't choose one among them, right?
Sir, what is your opinion? Can I get self-finance in Kerala with this mark?
100% you will get the 570 you said, right? Last year cutoff is 496, right?
Okay.
And yeah, that's what. Once the
Thank
NEET
you, sir.
results are out, we will know the all India rank, right? That time we can nearly, I would say, 80% we can predict with accuracy. Okay, and soon after that,
Okay, sir.
MCC will send
Okay,
these merit lists to all the states, and each state will
Okay,
start releasing
thank
its state merit list, and we will get to know our state rank. So that is a much better prediction. Okay, and then we will know the community rank. So each things they will release one after the other, and we will be in touch with all these things, right?
Okay.
For all these 200 students, we will be following up all these things and figuring out, right? And we will inform you. We will also tell you how you need to do that and things like that. So you're what to say? You will have more conviction going forward. Maybe now you may think whether it is going to happen or not. Same is the case till the All India rank list is released. Yeah, probably it's just 2 weeks from now.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, great. You can call with my name.
Here again.
Please don't call me sir. I'm younger than you. So you can call by my first name, Prabha. Yeah. Who's this? Bona?
Bhavna here, sir.
Yes, Bona.
Okay. So I have a doubt. Like previously, the admissions to JIPMER, they were applying privately. For CMC college, it was they have to apply privately. Now everything comes under NTA only through NEET. They are going to give the admission.
Yes.
So the top rankers will get admission into the All India quota, AIMS, and then they'll get admission to JIPMER through this NEET exam, CMC.
Yes.
Everything goes through this NEET.
Yes, yes.
So, and there's always there's an increase of All India seats also.
Yes.
And will it have an impact in where the rank cutoff might decrease?
I'm again sorry to say no for this question also. Okay, let me explain why I'm saying no. Okay, let us understand. Last year I said there are 5,000 seats, and now this year it is going to be 7,000 as of now. Okay, so this 2,000 seats where it came from, 1,100 from AIMS. Okay, and another 200 from JIPMER. Okay, rest of the things are already there. Okay, so now let's see what happened last year. The guy who applied for All India quota would have applied for JIPMER and AIMS as well. Right? In all the 3 colleges, he would have applied. A topper would have applied in all the 3 colleges. Okay. So now he's going to take one and leave rest 2 seats, right? And all these happens based on the rounds. So what is going to happen is round 1 for all these 3 counseling. Apart from these 3, state counseling for all the states are going to run in parallel, which is going to happen only after the All India quota. So that they have mentioned. Okay. But these 3 may or may not run in parallel, and people are going to apply for this. Okay, like Amudan asked. Okay, if I have to look for state quota, I have to leave deemed quota. The same thing applies here also. Okay, so only 1 seat the student is going to take, and the rest 2 seats he is going to vacate. Okay, last year out of the 5,000 seats, after the first round counseling, 4,000 people left their seat. Okay, and in second round, counseling was conducted for all the 4,000. Only 1,000 seats they could fill. Rest 4,000 they just vacated their seats. Okay. Why they vacated? Probably they joined AIMS, or they joined JIPMER, or they joined top colleges in their state. That's why they left. Right? So this is compensated in the second round. So if you in the app, if you will see in the first round, let's say the college has 580 as a cutoff. Okay, and in the second round you'll see it will be 540 or 530, something like that. Why you're seeing that is because that day has went out, and the people who have little lower rank or lower score, they got opportunity to get in here in the second round. The same thing happens in the third round as well, for wherever it is applicable. In some states, third round and fourth round are applicable. So that way it is all compensated already, right? So these 1,200 seats is not going to make any impact. Okay? And we have addition of another 800 seats, so that is going to have an impact. Okay? But how much impact? Probably this 800 will take another 1,600 students to fill, right? And at the top, probably how many people have scored more than 600? Okay, the number of students is going to be less. More than 580, it is going to increase. Okay? And more than 550, it's going to be the big lot. More than 525, the biggest lot. So it won't make a difference, right? Because the number of people who scored above 525 will be, say, 1 lakh. Okay, above 600 is going to be 2,500. Okay, so if you have 1 lakh people in the segment, how fast this 600 seats will go off, right? So it is not going to matter much. Hope I am clear in explaining what is there in my mind. If you have any doubts, you can ask Bona.
Yes. Like we have 12 new medical colleges, government colleges coming up in Tamil Nadu, no?
Okay.
So,
So that,
like
yeah, 12, I'm not sure, 12 or 11. Okay, that's fine.
11, I
But the
think
thing
so,
is,
11.
only six have started 2 years back, right? Rest of the things started 1 year back, and a few have are being planned now only. Okay. And even though they have told all the 11 colleges are going to come, I doubt. Okay. They don't have authority. Actually, the government doesn't have authority to start a college. It is Medical Council of India who will give the approval, and then only they can start the college. So that hasn't come yet. Okay. And you can verify that by going to MCA site and check the colleges. Probably I have included that in the government lecture, which is available in the app. So there I'll show you how you can actually go and check the number of seats, how many are increased, how many seats each and every college has. And always you look for information from valid sources like MCC site, MCA site and things like that, or the official state counseling authority site. Because most of the information available in the internet are actually are done to make money or traffic or advertisement and things like that. So did it answer it?
Yes, clear.
Okay, yeah. Any other questions? Okay, I didn't tell my prediction. Sorry, Bhuvana, I didn't tell me. Yeah, I didn't tell my prediction. I am hoping 600 seats increase this year. Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. It's Sandil from Saudi Arabia.
Sandil. Hi, Sandil. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead with your question.
Yeah. Yeah. I have some question. See, Puducherry, we have Sendak. Can I apply management quota and also NRI quota? There is. I need to apply 2 application or just 1 application.
Generally, management quota and NRI quota will be single application. For government and government quota, for that there is going to be a separate application. Okay. But are you from Tamil Nadu or Pondicherry?
I am from Tamil Nadu actually.
Tamil Nadu cannot apply for government colleges in Puducherry. Even though both the states are close, Pondicherry students cannot apply for government colleges in Tamil Nadu. Same way, Tamil Nadu students cannot apply for government colleges in Pondicherry. We can try only management. As I said, management or NRI, we can try.
Sir, NRI quota. I am saying about Indira Gandhi colleges available 22 seats for NRI seats.
The biggest lot in Puducherry is actually deemed university, right? And deemed university, student from any state can participate. So Tamil Nadu student can also participate. And very few colleges are there in Puducherry which comes under CENTAC. Okay.
Yeah.
And so for that, for management and NRI, there will be a single application. So depends on the college you choose, right?
No, I am asking about Indira Gandhi Government College have 22 NRI seats. Government College have 22 NRI seats.
Okay,
can I apply for that NRI seat?
Yes. I will check the prospectus and I will update you.
Yeah, please. Okay, thank you.
Because the general thing is, if there is an NRI quota, student from any state can apply. Okay, but in a government college, we cannot say 100% sure. I have to check and then tell you. I will see the prospectus and let you know. Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, if not, I'll go back to my presentation. Okay, after this meeting, what we are going to do. Okay. So, as I said earlier, we have released 1 online lecture for government college counseling and another for Tamil Nadu state counseling. Okay. So, these 2 lectures are available on the MBBS Council app online lecture course. Okay. And we are in the process of making for private as well as probably the next state will pick up is Kerala, because Kerala registrations are already closed. And then we will move to Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka. So this is what is the sequence which we are planning. And meanwhile, if you want to know the cutoff, you can directly go to the website and go to that council link. So there you have a brief description about what's going to happen in that state. You can get to know the cutoff information and how the counseling happens. Probably it's not very descriptive. Meanwhile, we will try to get the courses out for these other South Indian states as well. And after that, we will be having, starting from next week, we are planning for one-on-one session. So someone from our team will talk to each one of you and we will try to understand your expected marks and your budget and what all you are trying. Are you starting from government or you are looking only for private and things like that. And after this one-on-one session, we will be releasing videos parallelly. So you'll be seeing that videos and attending this weekly doubt clearing session. So you will be able to clear your doubts. You can actually directly talk to the counselor and clear your doubts. Okay, so that is one way of doing it. And sometimes what happens is it is very difficult to explain things for the counselor or for the parent. So those things you can take it up here. And if you think any doubt can be asked here so that other parents from the same state can benefit, probably you can ask it in this forum rather than asking a personal question. And also you can put the question in the Q&A section of the website so that it will benefit not just your state student parents, for other state student parents as well. And as I said, the preferable mechanism to talk to counselor is WhatsApp, Telegram, and we are not saying you should not call, but the preferable mechanism is this. And this is especially important the day before the registrations are over, or the day before the locking is announced, and things like that. So that time you won't be able to pick the call. Hello. Yeah, that time it is very difficult for us to actually pick all the calls, and we have to dissatisfy some parents. So we suggest you to actually talk through WhatsApp, Telegram during your peak time, and rest of the time you can talk to us. And then during this weekly Zoom sessions, you can clarify your doubts further. So these are all the next steps. And with respect to the service we provide, if you have any doubts, you can raise now.
I'm so sorry, I have one question.
Yes,
It's
yes,
regarding the deemed universities.
Yes.
So, so suppose I want to apply for a deemed university in Maharashtra or Karnataka, where I'm a non-local.
Okay.
Is there any preference to the state candidates over me?
It is there in Karnataka, but that privilege is given through the state quota counseling, not through the deemed university counseling. Okay. So for that, let's say you are from Karnataka. Okay, you are from Karnataka and you want to apply in, say, Ramaya Medical College. Ramaya Medical College is a local college. Let's take another one, SDU. Okay, let's take SDU. SDU counseling for most of its seats happen through deemed university counseling by Centralized Counseling Authority, MCC. Okay, but few of its seats are allotted to Karnataka counseling for their state quota, their subsidized fees. Okay, so there will be few seats which are available in 1 lakh for that particular college, and there will be few seats which are available in 8 lakh category, and from that there will be few which will be allocated for open quota for which any students can participate. So you can try all these. Okay, for being a deemed university, they have reservation for some seats in Karnataka itself. Okay, but if you are out of Karnataka, okay, then you have to compete from outside. The number of seats is going to be very, very minimal for deemed university inside Karnataka.
And yeah, thank you. And one more question: what is the minimum fee for deemed universities?
Minimum fees. Okay, 14 for Hamdard, and SDU is also close to 14. The starting is 14 and it goes up to 26. 26 per year.
Okay, and one more question. Yeah, okay. And then you have this yearly fees, no, like 10 lakhs, 14 lakhs in the app.
Yes.
So how many years should we pay this for? 5.5 years or 5
4.5.
years?
It is the last 1 year.
4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. The last 1 year, if you are studying in a government college, you will get stipend. Okay, private college, it varies.
Okay, okay.
But there also you don't pay fees. The last 1 year, you don't pay fees.
Okay, thank you so much.
Any other questions?
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello,
Nitin.
Gopal. Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah, we need to pay all private colleges 4.5 years in Tamil Nadu, or 5.5 years in Tamil Nadu, or 5 years in Tamil Nadu, or
4.5.
even though Pondicherry.
4.5 only.
4.5.
Yeah, the last one is
So
internship.
so in 50 years we need to pay half the fee only.
Yes, yes, yes.
You mean?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It is applicable for deemed university also.
Any more questions?
Hello, sir. Shall
Yes.
I ask another one questions? Hello.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Suppose, I am participating in MCI counseling and at the same time state counseling in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry.
Okay.
Which suppose I got seat in deemed colleges first
Okay.
round, and the meanwhile I will get the seat in Pondicherry or Tamil Nadu. So
Yes.
is there any exit option in first round
Yes,
or
yes,
second
yes.
round or third round?
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you will be paying security deposit amount. Okay. So for
Yeah,
each state
yeah,
it
yeah.
varies.
Mm.
Yeah. Each state it varies.
Mm.
Then the first round, okay, whatever security deposit amount you paid, if you don't join the college, it's allotted to you in the first round. In case of deemed university counseling, you will not lose the money. Okay, but in second round,
Okay.
okay, if you are not joining the college which is allotted to you, you will lose the 2 lakhs. Okay.
Oh.
So you should make
I
sure
will
that.
use
Yes, go
no,
ahead.
suppose I am getting one good college in second round in Tamil Nadu as well as teamed colleges. Suppose I skip the teamed college, I will just lost the 2 lakh only.
Yes, that is
not
correct.
the seat, right?
No, you mean
Okay.
you mean the state seat which you got. You have seat now in 2 places, right? One is deemed university and the other is in the state, right? You can pick only one, so you have to leave the other,
college,
right?
private college.
Private. So you have to leave the
I
other.
need to choose one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you will lose only the 2 lakhs. Okay. Actually, both these parties, okay, All India Counseling Committee and State Counseling Committee, there is no communication between them. So the only communication is you will anyway pick only one.
Oh, yeah,
right? So
yeah.
you will opt this and you will leave that. And when you leave that, you will lose that money. So it is up to you to choose that. So you will have this.
So first round we have choice to exit, and the second round no choice. We need to choose anyone, and suppose we will lose this or that, right?
No, not like that. Not like that.
Security deposit.
Yeah, you will lose one security deposit, right? In case of, you said Tamil Nadu, right? In Tamil Nadu, you will go till last year.
Yeah.
This year we are not sure now. Till last year, it is only spot admission. Okay? Like it happens in deemed university or other South Indian states, the counseling is not actually online. Even though they call it online, only the registration process is online. The counseling happens actually spot, like how engineering admissions used to happen. Okay. Similarly, medical admission is still happening. But last year, engineering went online. The complete counseling went online. So this year there is chance. Because of Corona, we are not sure whether it is going to get online or we will follow the same process. So if it is spot admission, so you get to decide there itself, right? You will know. Actually, the thing is, if you know each and everything about the medical college, which is good, which is better, and based on what parameters you need to analyze, and if you have the list, everything prepared, ready, you will not. You will be able to take the decision right away there. Sitting in the committee and take the decision, and soon after that you can either skip that deep university or pick the right one in the state counseling.
So we need to analyze earlier, which is possible to us like this, right?
Yes, that is correct. Before going to counseling, you should know each and every information about the college. Okay, preferably you cannot take the MBBS council app and do it there. It's not possible. You should have everything in a sheet, right? In case of Tamil Nadu, you should have it in a sheet so that you can take it there. If you can't keep it in your mind.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, another doubt for me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, if I get private colleges in first round, and in second round, if I got government colleges, means can I skip the private college and join here?
Okay. When you read the state counseling procedure, you will understand better. But I'll slightly explain it here. What is going to happen? Okay. The sequence goes like this: you have government college, you have government-aided college, you have private college state quota, you have private college management quota. Okay, let's leave out private college management quota now. Okay? Let's discuss about these three. Okay? If you got a seat in a state quota in private college, okay, and in the next round, okay, when you go there, you got a college. There you have to say, I am ready for upgradation. What that means is, if you have a seat in government aided or in government college, you will be called for the subsequent round of counseling. Okay, so you have to check that, and what we say is everybody has to check that. Okay, nobody should say no. Okay, because there is a chance that you can get even Madras Medical College if you have luck. Okay, so now you move from, if you opt for upgradation, the next counseling, what they do is they call the top rankers who have opted for upgradation for all the counselings. Okay, so Tamil Nadu last year 3-4 counselings happened. Out of the 4 counseling, the first 3 are important. The third counseling is called as mop-up. And last year, Muthukumaran College was debugged before, and after the third round counseling only got approval. So a special round called 4th round was introduced in last year. And after that, there is another round called stray round counseling, which will happen in the college or university itself. Okay. So only for those seats you will pay donation and things like that, where you have to directly visit the college and take the seat. Okay, or approach some agent and get that done. Okay, so let's leave that stray counseling. Let's talk about only these three. Okay. So when you move from, let's say you have seat in state quota or private, if you have an opportunity in the next round to get either government aided or government as well. The same thing happens in mop-up round also. So it always you upgrade, and if you can move, if you get an opportunity, you move up the ladder.
So, okay, sir. If like that we move means there will be a financial loss to us, or what's up?
No, there is no financial loss. That's what I said. No, there is no. If you have put upgraded, you are telling the government authority that if a better seat available, I am ready to upgrade. Right? You have already paid the fees. Okay, and you should join the college also. Okay, let's say in second round you got Kilpauk. Okay, and you went and joined Kilpauk. Okay, and you paid the fees, you joined Kilpauk, and you have said upgradation. Okay. And in the next round, you will go to you are going for the counseling, and you have, say, Stanley. Okay. So you pick Stanley now, and when you pick Stanley now, you need not pay any extra fees, you will not lose out anything. So you get a better seat now. Now you need to go to Kilpauk, get all the necessary things to get all the documents from there, move to Stanley, get the remaining thing done, and finish the joining formalities. So this is how is the process.
If I got a state council in private, sir, first round, and then second round, if I got government college, means I have to pay that fees.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe
No,
that,
these three, no problem.
3.5.
If you got management quota, okay, and you want to get into government quota in private college, or government quota in government aided college, or government quota in government college, it is not possible. That applies only for management quota, right? But what the question you asked is state quota and private college. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that it is fine. That's what I explained all this time. Okay, so this is all fine. If you apply in management quota, okay, then it is tough. So for that, what you have to do, you have to apply in both.
Okay, sir.
There is a separate application form for management quota, NRI quota, and all these three government quotas: government aided, and government quota and private college. So you put two application forms.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and they will make sure that government seats are filled, and then they come to management. Let's say in management round 1, you got a seat. Okay. Soon after that, they will not conduct management round 2. What they will do is they will conduct state quota seat in private round 2 first. Okay. And then they will conduct management quota round 2. Okay? So probably without any visual aid, it is difficult to explain all these things. It is all covered in the lecture. Okay. Maybe these kind of questions after the lecture, we can take it up.
Okay, sir.
Right? Because without visual aid, it is difficult to explain. For you also to imagine and understand, it is going to be difficult, right? So I know it, I'm going on explaining, but I don't know how it translates to you, right? So better we see the course, and then we will have this discussion. It will be much more fruitful for all of us, rather than we both now just discussing, right? Hope you understand.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And the Tamil Nadu counseling video is already there. So you can go through that, and probably in the next session, you can ask your doubts, the next Zoom session. Any other questions? Okay, great. If there are no questions, let's wind up this session. And how to talk to you? Probably, yes, someone.
Yeah, I'm Senthil. Yeah.
Yeah, Senthil, yes.
Sir, yeah. When choice filling, so for example, MCA choice filling, which college I need to give choice from above to down, which is possible to my level, that college I need to choose, or just I choose from top to bottom, like that?
Top to bottom, but not exactly the sense you meant top to bottom. Okay, so let's say if I want to put the choice, okay, how I will go about it. Let's say I want to study. Okay, I should put Tamil Nadu top colleges first, right? Because patients are going to speak Tamil. I am actually from Tamil Nadu. Okay, I will put Tamil Nadu colleges first and Tamil Nadu top colleges first. Okay, and will I pick say Karur or Sivagangai in the list? I am not going to pick that. Okay, the first top probably Stanley, MMC till Madurai or up to Tirunelveli I will go. Okay, and after that, I will not put any Tamil Nadu colleges. I will move to Kerala. I will move to Andhra. I will move to Karnataka. Top colleges there. Okay, and after filling top colleges in the nearby states, after that what I will do is I will put the remaining average government colleges in my state. Okay, even though it is average, the patient flow is good, right? So I will put my patient flow is good, and they are going to talk Tamil. Okay, and I don't know Hindi. and I cannot go to any other place and do a better practice wherever I go, right? And it is going to get difficult. Okay? I can manage bit of Malayalam, I can manage bit of Telugu and manage bit of Kannada. Okay, I worked in Karnataka for 15 years. Okay? So I can manage now. I can manage. So if I am starting now, I will be able to manage. Okay? But rest of the places I won't be able to manage. Right. So this is how I choose. I'll put these, and then I'll come to, after putting Karur, Sivagami, all those colleges here, I'll again move to Kerala in the same order, right? So whichever language, South Indian language I am preferable, I'll go with that. If I know Hindi, I am open to all. But I'll definitely not choose a college in Northeast. I'll never put that. Okay, I don't want to go. I'm okay to pay 5.5 and join Raja Muthiah College, right? Rather than paying 10,000 and study in Northeast colleges, say in Meghalaya and things like that. Because after that, I'm going to be, I won't be good, right? I will not understand anything, and the whole environment is going to change.
Okay.
So I won't do that. Instead, I would pay more and join, say, IRT, government-aided colleges. So that is much better than that. That's what generally happens. If you see All India quota last cutoff, generally it will be Raja Muthiah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it is 5.5 lakhs. That is the costliest college in the All India quota. Okay.
Okay.
Most of the colleges will fall between 10,000 to 1 lakh. Okay. So that gets, but people still choose Raja Muthiah. Why they choose? Other state students don't know what's happening here, right? So that's why they choose.
Okay. Okay.
So that's how we go.
Fine,
We will tell how what is the right strategy to go about this and things like that. It is not that we are going to help only the private college or management quota only. Okay. So we are free doing it for free for government. Okay. And we are doing it for free for government quota. We are taking some money from people who are looking for private because they are ready to pay. Right. The information is not available. That is the thing.
Okay.
It is not that we will not support or we will not tell anything related to government if you ask us. It is not the way.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. Sir, and one more question, sir. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah. There. Go ahead.
I am expecting cutoff is 375 only. That's why I am preparing for teamed colleges in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry. Suppose if you can you make rank for teamed colleges which is in Tamil Nadu, we can choose our.
The next video is that only. I have completed government. The next video is going to be on private, and the first segment in private is deemed university, right? So you have to wait for a week, and that video will be ready. And after that, we can discuss more in the subsequent Zoom meetings. We already have the list, okay? And you will get my explanation on top of what is how fees and cutoff actually differs, right? When cutoff increases, what happens to fees? Those kind of analysis we will do in the that lecture.
Sir, just before I checked the internet, they are showing many colleges have 5 years fees, but just before you informed that just 4.5 years for all over India. But I don't know whether
it is what no. It is the general sense, right? Deemed university, everything varies from college to college. Okay. In case of private college, what the state fix. Okay. And management quota seats are applicable for students from any state. Okay. So that thing we can finalize only if you decide the college. You will get a list finally, right? So these are the colleges I'm going to pick. Okay. So then we need to actually we cannot directly go and take the seat in counseling and then visit the college. Right? If you talk to them, most of the people won't pick up the phone. You may have to go to the college and physically examine the infrastructure, inquire about all the things. Okay. You will not get that information. You will not get that information. It is very tough. And we also don't know. When week also, they don't pick up. And obviously, during the season, off-season time also, they don't pick up. Okay. And during the season, you can imagine how busy they'll be. Okay. You call a deemed university, what will happen is it won't go to the medical college. Okay. It will go to the deemed university register. Okay. That's how it is. Everywhere it's the same. Probably would have done that before, right? That's the experience.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
So since we are paying a lot of money, it's better we go there, see all the infrastructure. Actually, I discussed one experience, an North Indian student in my previous government quota lecture. Okay. Puducherry is one of the famous colleges, right? So one student from North India thought that Puducherry JIPMER has 50 seats in Karaikal. Okay. So for them, it's in union territory. This is very small, so it's close by. But actually, it is 150 kilometers away, Karaikal, right? And Karaikal is a small village. Right? And the hospital infrastructure is too poor. Probably you know that, right? Because you are already looking in Pondicherry, right?
Yeah.
So the infrastructure is less. You hardly get patients there. and without patients, without medical equipments, without PG interns, means the college should have a lot of PG courses. That is most important. Okay. Otherwise, what's going to happen is you will not have lecturers from PG, right? So if all these things are not there, and you go there, and when you come out, after that you have to start the practice. If you have a clinic or hospital on our own, then we can compensate it. Otherwise, it is going to be a struggle, right? After that, only career starts. And everything is going to be struggle, right? You will not be able to pass the license exam. It is difficult to, if you want to go to government college, it is difficult to clear the MRB exam. And you go to hospital. Actually, the fact is, there is not much difference between an engineer and a doctor. Okay, I am an engineer. And you go to any hospital, okay, there will be a duty doctor, right? So a fresher will join there, okay, and their salary is 10,000 per month. Okay, maybe after a few years they'll get to 15,000 per month, not more than that. And unless otherwise they do PG, their salary structure is much less than actually an engineer, right? So this is the fact.
Okay.
So if you make a mistake here, it is going to haunt us during the career, right? So it's better to actually pay a little bit higher fees. Actually, if you see in PSG, all the NRI seats will be filled. 23.5 lakhs per year for NRI seat. Okay, every year PSG, all the NRI seats will be filled. Okay, they don't want to take state quota seat also. Okay, state quota seat is 4 lakhs. Okay, they don't want to take it because they don't get it in PSG. Okay, they will come back and take NRI quota in PSG, which is 23.5 lakhs. Okay, and that, and then few private colleges in Tamil Nadu, only that few seats will be filled. Only for PSG, everything is filled because it is that much important to choose the right college. Once you join PSG, the environment is in such a way, it is difficult actually for PG entrance, you have to prepare, right? If you are in a wrong group, okay, that's why I said I won't go to Northeast, okay? I won't go to probably Uttarakhand or someplace, okay? It's difficult for me to make a gang and probably a positive gang, which actually prepares. It is not like NEET. Next is going to be much tougher, okay? That is like, you have 19 subjects during MBBS, okay? And you will get questions in all these 19 subjects during the next exam. Okay? So the preparation is, again, it's going to be tough, right? And if there's no good practical clinical exposure, it is going to be really tough when you come out, right? So these things are more important. And we can get probably spending 20 lakhs, we can get now, okay? And if you can get again with another 30 lakhs a PG seat in private, then it is okay. If not, then the struggle is going to go one more time. Okay, so that we have to think before taking the decision, right? Yeah. Maybe I would have.
Sir, hello.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sir, yeah, BSG college possible for 375 cutoff in NRI quota. I am saying. I am asking. NRI quota. PSG,
you are an NRI.
Coimbatore.
You are an NRI.
I am NRI. I am calling from Saudi Arabia now. Yeah.
Okay, I will. You can check that. No, you can. You have MBBS Council app, right? Through that only you would have got the subscription, right? You go to PSG, go to NRI quota, you can check that.
197 mark it was.
Yeah, then you have the right chance. The fees is 23.5 lakh. So most of the people won't prefer that, right?
No, just now I am ready for teamed college. What different? There is no difference between NRI seat and teamed colleges, right?
That is in dollars, no? PSG is actually state government authority, right? So it comes under state government authority. So the fees is fixed, it is 23.5, right? But when you go to deemed university, it varies from college to college. The range is between $40,000 to $80,000. Okay, so that is much higher.
No. Teamed colleges, why I need to go by NRI seat? I will go by management seat.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Teamed college. If I choose teamed college.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For there are college, I can use for NRI category.
No. As you said, there is no need. Management quota 360. There are some colleges. Okay, but the fees will be equal to PSG NRI fees. Okay, as you correctly predicted, right?
Yeah.
So you can, but the better option is actually PSG. Unless otherwise you can get in. So let's say there is a deemed university, Lakshmi Narayana in Pondicherry. Okay, you might have went for that because you are affinity towards Pondicherry, right? So instead of joining Lakshmi Narayana college, it is better to join PSG, right?
I am from Tamil Nadu, sir. Okay.
Yeah, so it is better to join PSG, right, rather than joining Lakshmi Narayana in Puducherry, right? So that is a deemed university, but the thing is, it's recently started. Okay, so definitely they'll have a lot of exposure because they wouldn't have come as deemed university. But as a medical college, they have started recently, 2-3 years back. It will take some time for them to mature. The hospital will take some time. The lecturers will take some time. So everything is related, right?
Yeah.
So considering all this, we can take decision that time.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And it's not just in one meeting we are going to conclude everything, right? So probably we will travel for another 2 months, right? So we have a lot to discuss, a lot to analyze. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.
Sir, for me, I would also. Sir,
Yes,
can
yeah.
I ask one doubt?
Can you introduce yourself?
Sorry, in first council, if I get a state quota private college, can I wait till second round whether I get government or anything so that I can wait, or I have to join immediately?
Are you from Karnataka? Which state are you from?
Sir, I am from Tamil Nadu, sir.
Tamil Nadu. Okay. So, sorry, can you repeat the question? Because suddenly when you said private quota, okay, that is applicable for Karnataka. So I was thinking with respect to Karnataka. Okay. Can you repeat the question?
Sir, in first round, if I get a private college, sir, in state quota,
Okay.
can I wait for second round if there is a chance of getting in government colleges like
Yes, 100% we should wait.
that?
And people have got that. I told no, one guy got MMC with a low score. Second round cutoff, if you see for all the colleges, it will be 30-40 marks below. Right? So between the people, they could have got MMC, right? Why they did not get MMC and went into Madurai?
Okay, sir.
That's because they did not wait. They chose that time itself, right?
Okay, sir.
And if they opted for upgradation, a Madurai guy will go to MMC. And let's say I got in Kanyakumari, from Kanyakumari I'll go to Madurai. If the guy who studying in Madurai did not opt for upgradation, then I get a direct chance to fill that seat if my cutoff is close to that guy, okay? Little below that guy, rather than too much far.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Please.
Yeah, great, yeah.
So I have a doubt.
Yes.
So in actually, if you see in Andhra category, they have given BCD 1, BCD 2.
BCD 1, BCD 2.
BCD 2. Yeah.
Okay, I am not aware
I actually
about
want to
this.
know
Okay, can you explain what is that?
We have 4.
Okay, in the
4 to
app you are
5
saying. Okay. Yeah, in the app you are saying. Okay.
Yeah.
That BCD 1, that 1 represents the first round counseling cutoff. When it says 2, it is second round counseling. 3 means third round. If you see, the cutoff will come down from rounds to round, and you should take the last round cutoff as the cutoff for that particular college. Okay. And if it goes above 2, okay, it's better to fix it at 2. Because third, it is mostly luck. In mop-up round, it is mostly luck. Okay. How you get seat in mop-up round is even after second round counseling in All India quota. Okay. All India quota conducts for government college 15% seat. Right? Second round, some seats are not filled in government colleges. What this MCC will do is it will send all these unfilled seats to the respective states to conduct counseling for these government seats. Okay. These seats are available during mop-up round counseling. Okay. But by that time, most of the people would have allotted a college, joined the college, and they are fine with it. Okay. And in mop-up round, if you don't take that college, you have to pay a hefty penalty. So most of the people don't participate in mop-up round counseling. Okay. So let's say you haven't got a seat till now. Okay. You go to mop-up round, there you have a chance to even get Stanley, okay, with less cutoff. Probably people who have cut off more than you were joined, say Kanyakumari or Madurai, but you got a chance to get into Stanley because you directly went into third round. But this is purely more towards the luck rather than the movement, right? So we generally tell our parents not to look third or fourth round result. Go with the second round result. So that will be the cutoff for that particular college. In first round, there will be a lot of movement across India. But in second round, it is more mature, right? So that we can take it as a cutoff.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, who is this?
Dr. Shetty here, sir. Karnataka.
Yeah.
Dr. Shetty from Karnataka.
Yes, Dr. Shetty. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, between 350 to 400 scores. So 350 to 400 scores. For the NEET 350 to 400 crores, we can wait. We can apply for university, or we can wait for the private management course seat in Karnataka.
Karnataka, both there are too many private colleges and there are too many deemed universities. If the money is not a concern, deemed university first choice. Okay, and if money is a concern, then, no, probably this discussion we can take it offline rather than
private management.
Right. Probably we'll have a one-on-one session personally with you, so there we can discuss based on how we want to go about this. But the thing is, if you can afford, then the first choice is actually deemed university. As I explained before, deemed universities are more mature and they provide the highest quality education.
Sir, once actually, if we skip, okay, if we may have the chances of getting the private seat, we are not opted for the deemed. Okay, sir.
Yes.
And first, after the deemed the rounds over, the state council will start.
Yes, correct.
First is the all India quota calendar counseling with the deemed university counseling, both simultaneously.
Yes, 100%, right.
After the completion of 2 rounds of the all India quota and deemed university quota, the state council starts.
Yes, not 4 rounds. No, not that. Sir. Deemed university round 1, and then state round 1 for government, and then state round 1 for management. Okay. In case of Karnataka, it is online, right? So both will happen simultaneously. Okay? And then all India.
So first all India quota
round
it will be first. After deemed university round 2 comes after the state quota 1 and second round.
Yes, and then deemed university 2, and then state 2, and then deemed 3, which is map up in case of all India deemed university. And then so this is the way it will. Okay. So we will have.
So all India quota first. Yes.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Okay, all India quota is the first. After that, deemed university first round.
Yes.
After the state quota first round. After the completion of state quota first round, the second round of deemed university starts.
Yes, you are right.
So when will be the second round of all India quota? When will be the second round?
After the second round of deemed university, you will have second round in state, right? Actually, all India quota.
Which one?
Deemed university as well as government.
All India quota has the all India quota state quota. Oh, sir. Okay.
They both run parallelly.
After
it is not one after the other.
The second round of.
In state only they can plan government first, private next, right? But there it is both, right? Because those are two different entities, right? And if you are looking for deemed versus this one, okay, we need not worry much now because in deemed also we have 3 rounds, in state also we have 3 rounds. So whichever is best, we have a lot of time to pick and choose, right? So.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Any other questions? Okay, great. This was a great session. And with this, we will wind up this session. And probably we will have, starting from next week onwards, we will have one-on-one with few people coming week itself. And a week after that, we will be having with the rest of the parents. And meanwhile, within these 2 weeks, we will make sure that for your state, the counseling video is ready. For now, what you can do is you can go and check how a government counseling happens and then how Tamil Nadu counseling happens. So whatever is there in these two, if you are looking only for private, and there are some people who are looking only for deemed private and things like that, management and deemed private and deemed state quota. So these, except these, rest of the people can watch all the lectures. For them, we will be creating a private lecture. Probably in 2-3 days, we will be coming up with a private lecture that will cover deemed university as well as how a state conducts its private college management quota and NRI quota council. And soon after that, we will be covering the rest of the state. So within these 2 weeks, we are planning to complete all this. And maybe next Sunday, we will plan for maybe open meeting like this. And the week after that, probably we'll split it up into states. Okay. I have license for 100 participants. So right now, the last one was also 18. This one is close to 16 now. So we can go for another 2 weeks with all the parents together. And maybe after that, once it crosses 100, we will split based on the state, so that one parent doesn't waste time of other parent. And you can tell if you have any feedback to tell, you can tell it now, or I will wind up the session.
Okay, thank you, Prabha. Satyan here. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Satyan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah.
Hello. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks,
Hello.
thanks.
Useful
Yeah.
information. Thank you, sir. Thanks, sir.
Thanks a lot.